Alright, this is the elevator at the Bamberger store, Springfield Mall, Springfield Township, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at the trusty time experiment in 2025. This is an Otis Sito with 1970s Lexan fixtures, and it was installed on September 19th, 1974 when the store opened. Then on October 5th, 1986 when Bamberger's was switched over to Macy's, it was modernized partially with Epco Circleline fixtures. I mean, the call buttons are still original, but the car operating panel on this side is the only part that has been replaced. Everything else is still original. But yeah, this up button needs to be replaced, but other than that, I like how the call buttons are still original. The down button does not light up, but at least the up light works. Here it comes. And it does classic leveling too. Alright, we'll start by going on to, actually, you know what? We'll start by going up. Alright, we'll take this up to 3. Door close when we push button, I like that. And look at this, it's got 2 floor indicators. Here are 3, let's see classic levels up here. Yes, it does. And yes, this call button's still original as well, but it's missing a down arrow. And it lights up too. Now go down to lower level. No door close button. Here LL. Again, look at that leveling. And right around the corner is Macy's Backstage. There's the old machine room. And yes, all 3 floors have the original call button. But this one does not light up. Now go back up to 3, and we'll start them over with the doors closed. Here we go, let's listen. Wow, that motor is nice and quiet. And over there on the door track, this used to be the Otis logo. But luckily, the Otis logo still says it up here. 3,000 pound capacity. And we'll take this for one more round trip. This time we're going to watch this indicator. Here we go. We're stopping you will pick someone up. Going down?
Yeah.
You're on a lower level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, LL. Have going, girls. All right, now back up to 3 we go. Door does not close when we push the button. You were back up to 3. Now I want to show you something. We're not going to push 8 buttons because this elevator is automatically going down to lower level. Watch this. Here we're back at LL, and as you just saw, the elevator stops and the doors don't open. See, that's how you can tell them automatically parks down here. While we're down here, let's go ahead and get a cab view. For a department store like this is actually very nice. Obviously the carpet has been replaced recently. Got your Epco Circleline fixtures. I mean, the call buttons are still original. And I find it very interesting how there are two flooring keys but one car operating panel. You have the little one right here and the big one right over there. And obviously, given how big this flooring key is, I suppose that's where the Macy's directory should have been. There's your phone. Alright, now this will be the last trip up to 3. Let's hydraulics one more time. Again, that motor is nice and quiet. Going down?
Yeah.
Which floor are you going?
KP we'll go to the first floor.
Oh, lower level?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll bring the passengers back down to lower level and then we'll go up to the upper level and in the video.
Thank you.
By the way, the floors were listed as LLULN3. That's because this is the only 3-level tenant in this mall. The rest of the mall is 2 levels. And the 3rd floor does not have access to the mall as well. Here are LL. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Alright, now we go back to the upper level. Also, you may have noticed, this location, as well as the other Bamberger stores at Lehigh Valley Mall, Sesame Shops, and Quaker Bridge Mall have something in common. And that thing is that they'll have Otis Sito with 1970s Lexan fixtures, with the car fixtures replaced with Epco Circleline. Here at UL, again, I absolutely love how it still has that classic level city. And it will close up. There it goes, and that'll be it. Bye, y'all. Uh-oh, the video's over. But it doesn't have to be. You can always watch more, and you know what to do. And don't forget to subscribe and light up that bell. Until next time, bye y'all.